just got. Well, welcome. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast this morning. It's Championship Sunday here, folks. Don't know what's the key here, but it looks like the girls are all going to stand out there. It looks like they're going to do the national anthem. Is that right, James?
That's what it appears to be.
So this is a great photo op if someone could actually take a photo of it. But at the end of the day here, James, we'll talk a little bit about the game, but let's take a moment of silence here while they do the national anthem here. And that was the national anthem, folks. And so, James, I know I haven't broadcast the last two games, but I have definitely watched them. And it's, again, asked me 6 months ago, where do we want to do? And we're trying to play at the right time. And the last 4 or 5 weeks, we started to pick it up. And it shows. We played Arizona here earlier this week, beat them 2-1. Colorado was an overtime win yesterday, but we're in the finals here for districts. Now, person goes to nationals. It's a big game for these girls.
Absolutely, it is, and you're 100% right, because again, you only have to win the games that truly matter, and it seems like something. Talking with some of the parents and stuff, that we have come together and started playing the better hockey at the right time when it matters, and these girls have seemed to be gelling right now, and sky's the limit.
And one of the things that I've saw while we had the puck drop here was these girls are getting a lot more aggressive and going after the pucks a lot more and winning those 50-50 battles than earlier in the season we used to kind of hold our heads and like, how come we're not getting the pucks? But like the last few days, we've been trapping nicely in the neutral zone, getting a lot of pressure, especially a Colorado team that has beaten us so many times yesterday. Even I know we lost them in overtime. But to do what we did is kind of what we wanted to do all season, pretty much.
They didn't pick us apart with their passes. It seemed like we had skates or sticks in lanes that the puck 9 times out of 10 was getting intercepted or deflected. So
yep, that'll be Sgro down in the corner. She tries to shuffle it off. Now Han comes pretty quick in that far side. They're going to try to get it up. They do get it out. That looks like that's going to be – no, they're going to actually let that play. I guess she had a chance to touch it. Comes all the way out here, started the near side. Nice play by Hodson to get it up. Now Sgro backhands it. She's going to go oh, it's an offsides. I guess she whiffed on that first one.
Yeah, not sure there. Yeah, the second try or something, but weird.
Yep, we'll be back at here with the second group here coming out. It looks like McGrath is out there. She'll be out there with Lashem and Bell. And then we have defenses Horton and Potts. Good win by McGrath to get it. Now Potts holds it, gets it off. That's going to be Horton gets off to the near side. Now this will be a chase. That's going to be Bell. Bell puts some pressure on the far end. She has a little bit of pressure. They're going to flip it out here to the near side. That's going to be Horton. Horton gets it right back. Ooh, almost had Bell on a redirect on front. Just a little bit off. Now good interception pass by Lashem. Lashem's trying to find the centering. Could not. Great little ball up into the offensive zone there now. Looks like it's going to come all the way back out and trickles out all the way here to Potts. Potts flips it up towards Lashem. Lashem has it. She's going to drop it off. That will be McGrath who will engage, and the forecheck there now gets off to the far side. Comes in. Nice play by Steichen. Gets a stick in there. This is kept in by Zerby on the low side. And it looks like they're going to just try to get it back out now towards the near side. Lashem puts another stick in the lane. Nice play by our offensive so far, keeping it in the zone. That's going to be Steichen behind the next. Oh, tries to get up front. Now she does. Oh, looks like McGrath had a chance. She shuffles it all the way out. Unfortunately, not able to get there. And this is going to come all the way out. Nice play by, that would be a Lynch shot to put a body on. Now it's Pierce. Pierce has it. Tries to get off. Could not get the pass off, but recovered by Kane. Now it comes up all the way out. This is Lindstrot. Lindstrot skates it in the neutral zone. She has it nicely in the zone now. Tries to find a gap now. She holds it nice patiently. Where's her defense? That would have been a nice play for the defense to be dropped, but there was on the change there. Goes out to the far side. Steichen has it. Steichen throws it all the way back behind the net. Looks like that will be all the way back. They're going to redirect it with Kane on the far end. Good chip up into the neutral zone here for Arizona. Now Arizona's going to try to chip it out, but can I get it out? Now goes around, gets it off to Sadikov. Oh, Sadikov had it, but she lost it. Now she has to chase this down here with 14:38. Now it comes all the way out. That's going to be offsides. And taxes. She had some pressure there on that just to get it out, but so far I'm liking the little pressure that we're putting on us on Arizona. And you did say it right in the beginning. We were putting sticks and bodies in this the lanes.
Yeah, yesterday our forecheck was very effective. We started with the 2-1 that Josh likes to use, and then moved to a 1-2 once the game kind of was on the line there.
Yep, and comes all the way out to the middle now. Arizona's going to redirect that out to the far side. That'll be Zerby. Zerby tries to get a body in there now. Nice play by Sgro to get a stick in there now. Zerby puts it down low. This is going to go right behind the net. Sgro comes in. Nice little body by Sgro to pop it out. Now Arizona will have it right behind the net. They're going to try to skate it around. Drop play right there. Oh, I thought that she was going to drop that. She does not. And that's going to be a shot. Goes wide on the far end. Goes all the way back behind the net now. Zerby's going to have to hurry here. She has a couple players now. Arizona controls this. Arizona has it now. Sgro comes in the body. Nice play by Sgro. Cannot get it out, but she does get some pressure now. This comes out to the near side. This has been a long shift here, so this group has to find a way to get this out of the zone. Nice play by Zerby. Gets it out. That's going to be Han. Han cannot get there now. She's going to chip it right back with Hodson now. Hodson tries to get it around the defense. She does. Now Han has it on her stick. Han had one of the 2 goals against Arizona, the game winner, to be honest. You right, James? I believe that was right.
Yep.
It comes all the way back out. Sadikov behind the net. Has McGrath him some help. Sadikov will come around and put some pressure, but looks like Arizona now will get this all the way out into the neutral zone. Gets kicked up on that stick by Potts. Potts flips it out. Ooh, has Bell. Goes right around. That goes to McGrath, just a little bit outside McGrath's reach there, but that would have been a golden opportunity. It's just a little bit hard on that. So what I mean, I know we haven't really talked about, but what do you think the number one key for this game against the Arizona team? And we've seen them once this year.
Well, I think it's the same thing that we played against Team Colorado too. Put the puck in deep and get it behind their defenseman and make it a 200-foot game. So even if it's a turnover, even if Arizona's going to come out with the puck, they're going to skate 200 feet to come back at us. It's going to wear them down over the course of time.
Go ahead.
Well, with the intermissions, that only can be to our advantage.
Yep, and that's one of the things is that playing the 200-foot game against Colorado has some speed in the neutral zone. I mean, some speed on their team, so we got to bottle them up earlier, and playing that 200-foot game will change that. Now goes behind the net. That's Lashem. Lashem has it right behind her. She tries to get it around now. Oh, that's going to be McGrath who steps in. Cannot get that now. Lashem has it. Lashem tries to center something up front now. That's going to be McGrath. McGrath has time there trying to gobble it out. Tries to get over to Lashem. Lashem cannot get it now. This flips all the way out to the far side. Potts keeps it in nicely. Potts flips it right back. Ooh, almost has it. Gets off to Lewis. Lewis tries to go around. Cannot get it. And Lashem comes in now with the bouncing puck. It's going to be Horton. Horton falls down, but Lashem uses her body. Everyone's going to reset. Lashem has it now. Tries to skate it around. She does. She has a big body and gets tripped up on that with cuts in now. Lashem tries to get it around down the middle. Oh, could not get it now with Kane coming in on that play. Now comes all the way out. This is going to go right by Ferrix.
Yep.
And they're going to call that icing.
Something if you're watching too, Team Arizona or the Kachinas have definitely cut the ice in half. They got 5 ladies inside the goalpost, not just half ice, but inside the goalpost on the strong side. So the thing that we're going to have to do to execute well too is get quick responses.
Yep.
Setup and shots are going to have to come fast because there's not going to be a lot of room. They're going to play a smother type defense here in their own zone.
Yep, it looks like they're going to try to ball up down the middle, so they're going to try to force you to play the outside or the far side, right? And it's going to take a lot of pinpoint passing and playing on that to make sure. Now comes down, Ferrix tries to get in. She gets bumps off now. This is going to be a possible 2-on-1 if... Nope, now it's going to be on 2-on-2. Everyone's back nicely. Got to cut that off. Oh, what a whiff in the front. Ferrix has it, flips it out towards the near side. Tries to get it here towards Lindström. Lindström gets it up. Oh, Lindström kicks it up. Now gets it off. Gets it off to...
What in the knee?
And she flips it all the way back. Ooh, tries to get something up front with Kane. Now Han comes up. Good back check. Now just a little bit, it goes right through the defense. Kachinas are going to try to throw something up. Now that'll be easily gloved down by Milner. And what are they calling?
I don't know. They stopped the play because she caught the puck?
I thought she dropped it.
Yeah, she did. So I'm confused. That ref just blew the whistle right away. There was no pressure on her. Normally the ref's going to tell you to play the puck.
Yeah, they'll tell you to play the puck and give her time, and I thought we would have that opportunity.
This basically, they just gave them an end zone face-off. That's
big, and we had a lot of space on the other side too.
Right.
Takis has it. Takis flips it towards the near side, gets it off to Sadikov. Sadikov tries to chip it up, gets it up. That's gonna be Potts. Potts gets some pressure, gets it onto the neutral zone. Now that's gonna be Sadikov, knocks it down. Han, ooh, now it keeps in. Sadikov looks like she's going to have a chance to keep it in. Now gets all the way back out to Sgro. Sgro could not get it out of her skates now. Comes out towards the middle. And that's going to be a shot now. Milner easily picks that up, shifts it off to Potts. Potts has it now, gets it all the way up. Gets it all the way into the zone. Right back. Nice play towards here to Takis. Takis now flips it up. That's going to be an icing. They're actually calling it touch. So this is going to be onside with Bell on the forecheck. Goes out to the far side. They're going to just chip that out. That's going to be Horton. Horton has it, backhands it, tries to get over here towards McGrath. McGrath tries to get it on side with looked like Bell was trying to go on the timing play there, but McGrath could not gather it. So we'll have a face-off here. So far, I mean, I know it's a real back and forth, but we're really dictating a lot of the pace right now. In my opinion, we're a lot of zone time here, but again, this game is about capitalizing on the opportunities, and you could play the whole time in your defense, but score now with Bell. Bell has it, tries to get up front. Oh, like you said, they are bottling that up all the way, completely.
There's 5
in
girls
the front.
literally in front of the net. You have the points are going to be open. I mean, it's going to come down to a mistake, right? I mean, hockey is a game of mistakes, but it's going to be the team that today is going to produce the fewest amount are probably going to come out with the win.
Yep. Oh, that hits McGrath. Now Lashem tries to backhand it. Now this is going to go all the way back. Ferrix down low. Ferrix has it on her stick. She tries to knock it off. Gets it off. Bounces off. Looks like Bell had the touch now. She'll go off on the change. Comes out towards the near side. Ferrix tries to put a stick on there. Now it goes all the way back out. That's Zerby. Zerby has it on his stick. Gets it off. Bounces off. Now this could be a good opportunity, but great back check from McGrath. Now comes all the way out. Lashem has it. She's going to go 1-on-1 or 2-on-1. Everyone's trying to get back now. She throws a shot. Oh! I don't know if that hit the post or something, but...
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Good rebound for her, though.
Comes all the way out. Now that'll be Hodson.
We can just put this right back in there on them, Judy.
Yep. Hodson gets it in. Now zone nicely. Hodson throws a shot. Oh! And you're not going to get that by her. And that will be a stop here with 8:39. I mean, I'm going to hold my breath at every shot here.
Right.
It looks like they're coming far and few between right now. But again, this Arizona goalie has been spectacular this weekend. Stopped Colorado and played good against us. So it's going to take more than something like that to get her by her. But we'll see how, like you said, the mistakes or just another bounce here and there now. Goes out to the far side. That'll be Steichen. Steichen, oh, nope, comes out to the near side. Hodson's going to step up on this nicely, jumps it up now. This is going to be a defensive sequence there now with Lindström. Lindström tries to get something there with Kane. Kane throws a shot. Oh, nice little play by Kane. A little sneaker there. And now this goes all the way out now. This is going to be Hodson. Hodson's going to have some speed. Good play by Hodson to reach out now, but Kachina's control it. They're going to come right back now. Comes out all the way to the far side. Ooh, chips up. Now there you go. That's going to be Lindström. Lindström on a one-on-one battle. She's going to go on her own, and she's going to try to throw something, deflects off the Arizona player, and comes all the way out. Now, good read by, looks like Sgro coming out there on, try to read that. Now comes all the way out here towards Potts. Potts flips it over to Horton. Horton gets it up into the ice. She throws it out. Ooh, tries to get Sgro, look like on the middle, but this will be no icing, so Sgro will stay with the forecheck. Now this is Sadikov. Sadikov steps into the play. This goes right around Horton, but easily picked up by Potts. Potts has it, flips it off here towards the near side. Could not get the pull shot correct, so she's going to have to regroup. Now it comes all the way out here towards Han. Han throws it up, gets pulled down, but no call, of course. Comes all the way out back down towards the far side. That looks like that's going to wave off icing. Nope, yeah, with Potts picking it up. That goes out to the far end. And that's going to be a good defensive play by Horton now. That's going to be off the boards now. That's going to be too hard. You just got to tap that. I mean, technically, because there's no one behind them.
Right.
Right? So you're not trying to jam it, right? And
it could be nerves this morning, too. I mean, but you're right. That's the second time we've seen a chip play that could have been a nice break there that we've just kind of thrown it down. Something I mentioned, too, is just this ice sometimes plays super fast. So if you don't hit that angle just right, sometimes that puck's just going to carry down the ice.
Yeah. And that's one of the things. Maybe Han was just lifting too much weights this week. She really hit that now. Oh, that was going to be a play right down the middle now with Bell skating, getting in the weight. Now that's going to be Lashem. Lashem with a nice play now. She's going to try to use her body. She does get enough on it. Cannot get around the defense. No call, of course. They're going to let them play a little bit, it looks like. Now that's going to go all the way out, and that will be icing. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I mean, this is one of those games where, you know, China's play well against Colorado, and you know they play good against us. Of course, we end up coming out with this. They're a team that we can beat, and we can get momentum if we just. But they are bottling up the middle, so we're not getting anything that's within 10 feet of that goalie.
Sure. I mean, that's going to be the key. Is we can somehow end up isolating a girl somewhere just outside of their coverage. Like I said, for a quick shot, it's got to be fast because once that puck is on her stick, they're going to move to her and swarm. So, you know, an isolation from the corner to the high slot or drop pass here or there is going to be real key.
And that comes all the way out. Trips off there. It's the near side. Ferrix uses her body, but Kachina's intercept that. Now this is going to go around, and that will be a save.
I think that hit the post too.
Yep. And comes all the way up, trying to jam it around now. It's going to be Hodson. Good play by Hodson. Looking for his place. Gets it up towards Lindström. Lindström gets it around. Good play by Lindström. And that's going to be icing, of course. But she had some pressure there going around. And that's going to go all the way back out here towards the backside. And we'll have a new fresh legs here with Sgro, Sadikov, and Han, and then we'll stay with Ferrix and Hodson on the defensive end. And this is where we got to win this draw, get it back, get some opportunities here with Sgro now taking the face off. She wins it nicely back to Hodson, throws it off. That goes right around. That looks like that's going to probably get on net. Nope, they're going to let that call icing. Yep. And it'll come all the way back down here. You know, one of the things like you pointed out, of course, they're playing a really compact defense for Arizona. So with their exits, they're not going to be too far wide like they did, I think, in the first game where they stretched us out a little bit more. So
yeah, that's going to be the disadvantage. Is once you gain possession, then you've got 5 players all within 15 feet, which is great for short passing, but there's no speed coming from it. So it's got to be a quick transition game for them, too. So it could come back to bite them a little bit. But as far as saving goals, that's going to be a big deal.
Oh!
What
a play! A save by the goalie, and
was that right? That was riding on the back door, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sgro got that up to her, and oh my God, almost a golden chance there for take the lead, but we will still stay 0-0, and that's one of those things. This goalie has the mobility and the vision, and she has stepped up this whole weekend. Hats off to her, but we got to get some by her, break that little confidence there. Now Sadikoff behind it. Now Sadikoff rolls around, gets it off, tries to get it around. Ferrix gets tied up. Now Sadikoff comes around, now goes out to the far side. That's going to be a speedy Arizona player now. Nice little play now. Sadikoff comes in. That's going to be chipped around now. That's going to be Han. Han cannot get it. Nice little shuffle pass here to the near side. Arizona's trying to get it now. Ferrix is going to get a stick in there. Now goes out behind. Ferrix has it calmly. Flips it here towards Sadikoff. Sadikoff tries to backhand it. Cannot get around now. Goes up in the front.
Ooh.
Oh, Milner with the save. Oh my God, what a great opportunity there.
Lauren's got to be a little bit more responsible. That's 2 times now she's tried to do a centering pass towards the inside for a quick out, and it's gone to the other team directly.
Yep.
We've got to see it. But again, same thing too. Our breakouts have never been our best.
Strongest.
Yeah, our strongest thing. So, again, we just got to be smart, tighten the defensive zone as well.
Oh, that's going to be Bell. Bell gets it around. Oh, almost had it around the defense now. Now comes all the way back out. Horton looks over her shoulder. Goes off towards the near side. Goes all the way behind the net. That's going to be Takis. Now goes all the way back out. Now Bell tries to get a nice step up from Kachinas. Now that's going to go right now to Horton. Horton flips it out here towards the near side. Tries to get it to Lashem now. This is going to come into the zone. Now finally comes out. That's going to be McGrath. McGrath shuffles off to Lashem. Lashem has it on her stick. Nice little quick stick there from the Kachinas. That'll be Takis. Takis holds it. Flips it out towards the far side. Gets it off towards Hodson. Hodson throws it down the middle. Oh!
I think that was Steichen, actually.
Is it Steichen?
Yeah.
Oh, Steichen. Yep. Sorry. 7-3, 7-2,
Right.
7-8.
No, yeah, back there.
Yep.
You'd assume it's June.
Well, because she's on the defensive end. She
yeah.
was way down back on the zone, so that's why I kind of.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was happening on that change there. I assume that the defenseman went off, though.
Yep.
But never came back on because Potsy just entered the ice after the whistle.
Now that goes all the way back. Now Steichen she has some speed. She can go. She does have it now. She's going to try to use her body. Does not. No call there, of course. Potsy tries to hold that now. She does get it controlled. She's trying to skate this around, tries to flip it off, gets it off, could not get it towards Steichen. Steichen's now going to have to come in now with Lindström. Lindström has it now. Steichen has it. So Steichen gets off to Zerbe. Zerbe has it, throws a shot. Oh, goes
nice.
A little bit wide.
Kane was right there in front.
Yep. That's going to be Lindström. Oh, Lindström with Kane was on the ground and tried to shuffle it towards the middle now. This is a 2-on-2 battle. That's going to be a shot. Milner with the save. Good read by Potsy now. Good play by Milner to recognize that and get that over. Now gets over here towards Lindström. Lindström tries to shuffle it up, gets it up towards the near side, towards Steichen. Now she does intercept that. Now gets it up one more time to Steichen. Now controlled here from Potts. Potts throws a shot, gets deflected. Lindström on the forecheck. This comes all the way back now towards the mirror of the side of the ice. Good feet from June Hodson to get that. Now it comes all the way back. June on the back end. That's going to be for Horton. Horton plays that nicely. Gets it off. Gets it to Sadikoff. Horton. I mean, sorry. Ooh, almost.
Yeah.
June almost had that. Now flips it off. Gets it to the middle. It's a hand pass.
Hand pass by Arizona then, right?
Yep, so it comes outside the zone. So 2:32 here, 0-0 game here. Arizona's last few minutes have started to pick up their offensive side. You were saying be very careful about that passing in the middle. They've taken advantage of that.
Well, and you called it too. I mean, you can dominate a game, but as long as they keep you off the scoreboard, that one mistake on your side, that one shot, it's all going to be the difference in the world. So we've got to be careful on both ends of the ice.
Yep, and Arizona's trying to will and deal here. They throw something up front. And, yep, they're coming back here a little bit. They've got taken the shot total advantage here with 7-4. So we'll take a stop here with 2:17. And that's the problem, James, right? Like, you could feel like a team, you're dominating a team, but once that team starts pushing back, you start getting possible nerves kicking in, like why are we not scored or and all of that. So our girls have to be very careful here.
Absolutely.
Got kicked out, so they're going to go all the way back.
There it is.
Goes at Bell. Bell tries to get it now. Bell's going to get her stick on it. Nice play by Bell. Bell has it. Throws a shot.
Ooh.
Oh, could not get it now. Bouncing puck.
Macy's had a strong weekend.
This is going to come all the way back into the neutral zone. And that's going to be up front. Ooh. They're going to control it right back on the backside. That's Lashem. Lashem tries to get around. McGrath tries to get around the defense net. Goes out towards the corner. Oh, whiffed on that. Gets it to Lewis. Lewis has it. Oh, Lewis just could not get the. Now Lashem has it below the goal line. She's trying to push it off towards McGrath, and McGrath is going to try to dig this out with her. That's going to be Arizona tries to get it off. They do get it down the middle now. Everyone's on side. It'll be a 2-on-2 play now. Far side, Potts. They're going to drop it down. That's going to come out towards the near side. Going to come all the way back now. Good play by McGrath to help out. That's going to go up to the front. Good read by Potts. Potts is just going to easily get that out of the zone. Let everyone regroup. This is not going to be a good change. Oh, I was going to say that wasn't going to be a good change.
Yeah.
Arizona was right going in the zone, but they caused that own offside. So I'll take that any day of the week here.
No, and just looking at that simple play that Potsy just had, that's the smart play. The quick out, force a team like we did with Team Colorado yesterday to have to come back in the zone after a regroup. It can mean all the difference in the world versus sustained pressure.
Yep. It's going to be Horton. That goes inside of the net. They're going to chip up now. Goes all the way back behind the net. Horton's going to have to battle here. She does nicely get it. He's going to go right back to the far side. Goes to Han. Han tries to get something. Oh! Got to watch that pass again. That was the second one. Yep. Now good play by Hodson. Gets it off to Sadikov. Sadikov gets it up. Tries to get it off to Sgro, and now that's going to go all the way down. They're going to go no icing, so Sgro's going to go there first. Sgro gets it around the defense. Oh, just overskates it a little bit, but got tied up on that far end. 24 seconds here. That goes out to the far side. That's going to chip out now. Hodson has it easily. Hodson's going to try to get it right back. Gets it off towards Bell. Bell backhands it. Bell's trying to get something going there. And she gets a shot. Chance here. Oh, Bell. Nice little hands by Bell on that. Oh, unfortunately, she could not pull the shot.
Trigger,
and that will be an opportunity up front. And that will be the end of the first period here. And we will have an ice cut, of course, with a championship game like this, James. But first, first 17 minutes of this game, we played well the first maybe 5 minutes. Arizona started pushing back the last 5-10 minutes, and then us kind of sustaining it here in the end. So it's gonna be a long game here.
Yeah, no, and I think we're gonna see a little bit of a different team coming out in the second period. The nerves in a championship game, because again, our girls haven't been in this situation all year, right? So they're probably a little nervous, a little tight on their passes and things. So I'm hoping as we come out into the second period, we're going to see a little bit more relaxed team do the things that they want to do, and obviously even as it was now, it should be a lot more effective.
Yep, we'll see. I mean, I think they had two good games this weekend where they had to play back, and same with both and play hard against Colorado and come back against Arizona, but. You're right. I think the first period was a little bit jittery. I mean, I don't know for Arizona, but for our team. But I think now, like you said, give them a second period. We'll see where this turns out. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes, folks. But, we'll have an ice cut, and we'll be back. All right, folks, we are back at it here. The girls are now back on the ice. And, James, you know, we're talking a little bit about it, of course, all season, right? And it's trying to put everything together, right, at the right point. We talked about it maybe a little bit earlier, but like you said, like it's frustrating as sometimes as a parent, as a coach, you don't see the progression and, you know, throughout the years. But the last 4 or 5 weeks, I mean, Washington was a good example. Even last week again, or a couple of weeks against Purcell, we started looking like we're putting it together. And things that I like to see that we're doing today is we're really bottling them up, right? I mean, we're coming back on the back check, yeah, and the forward check is pretty strong right now. We just got to stay consistent, especially now with getting in here the nerves in the second period, right?
Yep. No, and you're right. I mean, coming together at the right time is always key. You look at even in the NHL, right? It's always that team that gets hot right towards start of playoffs, ends up riding it through most of the time. So, again, you don't have to win all your games. You have to win the right games, and so far, that's what we've done.
And that's going to be it. Nice win by Sgro. She takes her own puck or face off. She could not get that. Now she's going to stay with it, tries to get something up front. Could not get that. Now chips out to the far side. Arizona with the exit with some speed now. They're going to throw that all the way out, and that's going to be icing. So, actually, they didn't.
He called that off, and she never even touched the puck.
Yeah, I was going to be surprised there. It's going to be a shot by Arizona. Now we're going to have to dig this out because I thought that was icing completely. Yeah. Now it comes all the way, trickles out. Now that won't be icing, of course. They waved it off with Sadikov on the forecheck. Nice, Sadikov wins that, but could not control it. Looks like they're going to try to get that down to the center. Gets it off to Potts. Potts has it. Potts is going to get it off. Gets it to Macy. Nice little play by her, Potts, to get it to Macy. Now Macy cannot control that. Now it comes out towards the near side. That's going to be all the way in the middle now with it going to be all the way out, and that will be icing. Yeah. And good pressure. You know, that's the thing I'm liking. Our team is on this Colorado team, right? Like, we had a little pressure on the first time, overskated it. Next person came in and, bottled her up and caused the icing.
Yeah, no, and again, our forecheck and back check have improved quite a bit in the last several weeks. So this is good to see that the game plan, the things that they have been working on are coming together.
And that will be one, but now it comes all the way out. Now they're going to try to chip that around. Now Potts gets a long stick on that. Now it comes all the way out towards the near side here. Lashem tries to get it. Now gets popped up. Now this could be a 3-on-2 opportunity if they go. Gets caught up in the middle. Oh! Now comes all the way out. Now Lashem has it. Lashem's going to skate this up. She's going to chip it off. She gets it right across now. That'll be McGrath.
These guys, I'm very confused about where they're deciding to call the icing. I mean, the determination is at the red line, and traditionally you would give them the follow through even if they're a hair behind it. And we've seen it a little bit here and there this weekend too, where it's girl might clearly be on the red line, they're calling the icing or a step behind. But I mean, I'm pretty sure Lashim was two strides over the red line there when she dumped that in. And
that's how I'm holding my breath on that one because I thought she got over. I was watching it as closely as possible, right?
Yeah.
And now that she's going to whip that out, that's going to be clearly.
Yeah.
And that'll come all the way back.
But yeah, I mean, it's making the determination what's icing, what's not. It's.
But we'll take a face-off all the way back now we'll keep the same personnel out there. We got Macy Bell, Lashem, and McGrath, and then you got Potts, and it looks like that'll be all the way out to the far side. Horton gets bottled up, but gets it off. That goes all the way out.
There we go.
This is Lashem. Lashem has it. Now she goes on her stick. She has it. Tries to get it here towards Bell. Bell cannot gather that. Now it gets tied up now with Bell in the corner. And this is going to come trickle out. And that will be Potts. Potts has it. Potts has to be careful there. And she does get it now into the middle of the ice now. Horton has it now. She's going to go clearly over the red line and jump that in now. Lashem has it on her stick. Goes all the way back down towards McGrath. McGrath is going to use her little shifty move there. Tries to get it off. Gets off to Hodson. Hodson throws a shot. Gets deflected in front by number 27 but that will be Steichen who gets it down deep. Now it comes out towards the near side here with McGrath. A good back play by Steichen now. Comes into the neutral zone, and that's going to be a bouncing puck. Chick goes out. This is
3-on-2
Steichen.
development.
Steichen has it. 3-on-2. She goes. She's patiently going to hold it. Oh, right in front. Steichen throws. Oh, Lachem! And Steichen on that. Takes the lead here with great patience by Steichen on
Yes.
that to get that to Lachem. And Lachem used her skill there.
Yeah, just tucked it under the blocker side there. But, I mean, yeah, go back to Steichen. Steichen did the majority of the work with patience, holding that puck. It's probably one of the best plays I've seen Steichen make all season. She stops, she looks, she has pressure coming, and just floats that. A nice, perfect pass to Lachem.
And that was a great development because again, like you said, Steichen kind of helped out that because she back checked.
Right, the back check.
She got the back check. You forced it against the wall. We dug it out, and perfect play, and she dug that out and just skated in nicely and makes it a 1-0 game here with 14-16, but lots of hockey left, and this Arizona team is one team you don't want to open any doors now. That's Hodson. Hodson throws a shot, goes wide. That's going to be Takis. Takis gets it now. Nice play by Takis, but cannot get it. Now Steichen's trying to get a little tied up there now. That's going to be Kane. Kane throws it behind the net. Comes all the way out. Steichen's going to use her size to dislodge it now. She does get, tries to get her out. That goes out to the far side. That's going to be chipped now. It's going to be all the way back out. Hodson has it. She has to be very careful. She got some pressure here from number 22, and she'll skate this out. Looks like she'll get it up ice. Nice play by Hodson. Hodson's going to have a lot of time now. Get it into the zone now. She's going to try to jam it in. But again, there's 5 Arizona players in that 10-foot box, if I would say that.
Yeah.
Now this is Zerbe. Zerbe's going to come right back on the re-entry. Smart play by Zerbe. Zerbe throws a shot. Oh, bouncing puck in front. Oh, Hodson has it. Hodson throws it. Oh, tries to get to the far side to Sgro, and that looks like all the way back out. Zerbe get up on that. That's going to be Hahn. Oh, it's going to be a 2-on-1. Milner gets it. Oh, good save. Chips it out. Arizona still controls it. That gets kicked up by Hodson. That was a dangerous play. Comes out to the near side. No one's on this end now. Gets it up. That's going to be, just kicks it into her, overskates it now. That's Sadikoff on the far end. Tries to get it now. This goes all the way behind the net. That's going to be Hodson. A little speed there from the Arizona player. That goes all the way back to the far side. Sgro overskates it. Ties up a stick now. That's going to be a shot. Gets deflected in front.
We need to settle down.
Yep.
The girls got into that rhythm of sort of like.
Oh, what a save it looked like, or something now, and that comes all the way out. That's going to be Sadikoff. Sadikoff gets it up. That's going to be. Oh, this is a bad change. That goes all the way back out. Bad pass on that. That's going to be saved by Milner, and comes all the way back out. Here's Lachem. Lachem has it on her stick. She has Bell with her going. Just a little bit of a misplay there.
And the Oilers got to get that puck in the zone. I mean, she's got Macy coming in. She should see Macy there.
Just tap, with the speed coming in, just tap it to her and let her go.
Right, or at least just push the puck over the blue line and then do whatever you were going to do. But, yeah.
It's all right, 11:51 here left. I'll take the 1-0 game here so far. We got
to be careful. The girls still have to play their game, and that's what we've seen too this whole season. When they get up on a lead, they get a little cocky, I guess you could say. Everyone starts shooting because everyone wants that goal now, and things can start to break down. They need to continue to play their game, keep it simple. And
this is going to come up in the front now. Lachem's going to have it. She's throwing, another shot there on net, and that will be a stop here with 11:35. That's the thing, they're starting to play good, and now that fortunately they couldn't make that one pass across because that's an easy goal, and technically a lot of times on a 2-on-1 like that. But we have to settle down, like you said, right, and just get back to the fundamentals that got us here.
Correct.
Gets all the way back.
It's all about
and
keeping those nerves in check.
Yep. And that's going to be a shot, and that will be stop here. We'll take the face-off again. Good win by McGrath to get that off. Just could not get any power on that Horton, unfortunately, but she got it towards the net, and that's a good face-off drawback here for us on the offensive side. Good win, gets it off. Horton patiently gets it. Tries to shuffle it all the way back down now. Bell looks over her shoulder. She's going to try to go right back down, and she still keeps it in the zone nicely. That's going to go out to the far side. Lachem's going to come with some pressure. That's going to be Horton. Puts up a body now with McGrath helping out. and that's going to be a bouncing puck, and everyone's trying to track that down, but McGrath does. McGrath has it in her skates now. Now Bell has it. Bell's going to throw something to the far side. Lashem on the far end. Lashem's going to use her body and get some positioning.
Nice.
Oh, what a strike by Bell in front. Oh, what an opportunity. Gets it off. Horton has it. Throws a shot. Ooh, just goes right behind. Lashem has it. Lashem's trying to find something. Tries to get a shot in front. Ooh, she did not. But a great chance. Gets off. Goes right back down deep. Nice little play. Goes over to McGrath. McGrath shuffles it out here to the near side. Lashem tries to get a body in there now. She does. A lot of sticks are flying. McGrath down low. Goes out to the far end. Lewis is going to come in, but that goes out to the far side. Horton nicely seals
pinch.
that.
Yeah, nice pinch.
She read that with the slow. And that's going to go right back below the goal line and flips all the way out. That's going to be Lindström. Lindström goes right back. McGrath is tired here. I know she's...
But I like our cycle changes. We've had two wingers have cycled out. Now McGrath's coming out while we keep sustained pressure.
Yep, and that will be a hold here with 10 minutes and 3 seconds. But that's the thing, right? Like we're playing the puck, the 200-foot game, right? Like you were talking about, James. And I like that because we're also winning the battles down low.
Yes.
And so we're keeping it in a little longer every time.
Yep.
So we got Kane out there. Looks like we'll be out there with Lewis and Lindström. Now that's going to go all the way out. That'll be icing.
We assume.
I would say that again. I'm sorry. I should have looked at every possible hand of the 4 refs we have out here. Or we have 4? Yep.
Two refs, 2 linemen.
Yep, 2 refs, 2 linemen. So I'll have to look at all 4 of them before I make that assessment. Oh, good win by Arizona. Now they're trying to get it out. They got to chip it around the defense. That comes all the way out. This is going to be an opportunity. Cannot get it around now. Far side. Lindström gets it. Nice play by Lindström. If she can go. Oh, it got touch on the bench?
Well, yeah, it must have, because as the referee ducked, it must have hit one of the girls standing up there on the Arizona bench.
So why wouldn't that be the outside face-off?
Because it's technically out of play.
Oh, because she hit it. I mean, I thought it hit off.
No, yeah, it hit one of the girls standing on the
bench.
bench.
but it was Lindström that caused it. She did not hit off of like a stick or something.
Correct,
which that would have been.
And so it's going to be a last play face-off.
Yep. So we get thrown out. Sgro gets thrown out, so Sadikov is going to come in and on the face. It's going to go backhand. Now Sgro gets it. Cannot get that. Now it goes all the way back down. Goes out below the goal line.
Oh.
And that's going to be a goal in front. And that's not what you wanted.
No, and that's a weak near side pass that instead of wrapping that puck like we generally do, switching the directions, we went right back up the same side without even looking. Arizona is able to intercept, and that causes an odd man situation down low. So very similar, though, to the game on Thursday.
Yep.
You know.
Oh, man, it's going to be a barn burner to the end, 1-1 here. And Arizona comes back here with a 1 goal and here with 9:28. And, yep, it's going to be a long day here for both teams. Everyone just got to settle down, and Arizona gets their 1 now. So everyone's back at it here with both teams ready to capitalize on anything that happens here. Now it goes out to the far end. That's Ferrex. Ferrex flips it off towards the boards. Cannot get it off now. It comes all the way back out below the goal line.
See, why wasn't that icing? She was clearly at our door.
And Milner with the save. What a bounce for them. And we just overskated that and just could not figure out the puck there.
And it's coming all the way down as a high stick.
I don't know what they're calling.
Well, that referee raised his hands in a high stick motion.
Yeah.
But why it's coming all the way down without an actual penalty, I'm confused on this call. Very much so. Again, you would only switch ends. Otherwise, it should just be out in the neutral zone. Not going to look to gift horse in the mouth, so to speak. But
Ferrex backhands that, gets it to Hudson. Hudson tries to get it up. This is a bad change here now. Arizona's going to have it. Oh, tried to do a little too much there. And that's going to be all the way out towards the near side. Goes all the way out. Bell hits that, gets it off. Gets it to McGrath. McGrath has it on her stick. McGrath rolls it around here towards the near side. Bell's going to get it. She's going to go right back. Lashem comes down, helps out. Lashem gets it off to McGrath. McGrath is trying to find someone. Gets it to Lashem. Lashem has it. Gets it off here to Takis. Takis throws a shot in front. Oh, a little bit of bouncing puck.
Oh, there's a cross check. Yeah, we're going on the power play. Lolo's still trying to figure out what bus hit her.
Yep. And so we're going to go on a power play. This is a golden opportunity here with 8:13 to see if we can capitalize on it and get that one that we just gave away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw Lolo fly.
Sure.
And I didn't know if that was just, yep.
You know, and that play too. I mean, McGrath did a lot of that work. She drew 3 defenders with her, and Lior just kind of sat in the corner there. I would have liked to see Lior pull up a little bit more towards the hashies or in towards the middle, towards the face-off dot, giving her not only a shot angle, but a better passing position too.
Yep. Gets up. Lashem has it. She throws a shot. Goes high. Right past Sgro's stick. Good steal from Sadikov. Next, McGrath is going to try to dig that out. Does not.
Just need to slow it down, make the right plays, the right passes.
Screw right back towards Sadikov.
And move it across.
Gets it off to Lashem. Lashem right to Han. Han tries to throw something up front and does not, but
Good
kept
keep.
in by Lashem. Goes right back to Han. Han goes right back, cannot get it out now, comes out. Han has it, gets it to Lashem, right back to Han. Han's going to back it out, gets it off. Lashem throws it, deflective stick on that, and that's going to come all the way out. So Lashem was going to calmly hold this here with 1:10 left. And she tried to play that around. Sadikov has it. She's going to try to skate this in. She does get it in the zone. Tries to get it around the defense. She does now. She's trying to hold it. Throws a shot. Goes wide to the far side. Lashem will hold this in. Gets it off. It's going to be McGrath. Kicks it up to herself nicely.
There it is, yep.
Gets it off to Han. Han tries to get it off.
I'm not sure
Where we're trying to pick that shot.
Yeah, especially from that bad of an angle. She has time to move to the middle.
Yeah. Gets it to Sadikov. Sadikov has it. Sadikov is going to reverse it here towards Han.
Go across, go across, go across.
Han goes right, tries to center it up front now. Good read by Kane. Goes off. That's going to be McGrath. And
What's the call here?
another penalty?
Oh yeah, because Milner was on the bench. Must be. I didn't even see it. So something else happened there. We're gonna have another man advantage. So 8 seconds. I'm not sure you can really truly call this a 3-on-2, but
Or, yeah, 5-on-3. Yeah.
or 5-on-3. Yeah.
Yep.
But again, if we can capitalize in 8 seconds, that's gonna be huge.
Yep. So let's see what they do here. 8 seconds. Kane will take the face off. Oh, got to win that.
Yes.
And she does still get there now. Gets it off. Potts throws a shot. Oh, gets deflected on front, and that's going to stay there. Potts
Gotta
has
be careful. She's running right into the open.
and that'll be Bell. Bell backhands it. Cannot get it now. Comes into the neutral zone. Good play by Kane. Kane has it. Kane's going to patiently hold it nicely. Tries to get something up going there now. Goes out to the far side. That's going to be Hodson. Hodson holds it in. Hodson gets it. Oh, guy got to get stick in the lane there. And Potts has to hurry. She had some pressure now. Flips out towards the near side. Zerby gets it up. It's going to be Bell. Bell shuffles it around the defense.
You gotta be careful. June's pinching like she's a winger.
Yep. Comes out, right? Goes out all the way out now. Everyone's going to have to get back on side here.
Some fresh legs here.
Yep. And that will be all the way out.
Should be an icing though.
And yes, so we'll
Okay.
take a fresh new legs here, both teams. 53. So we got to capitalize on these, James. I mean,
Yeah.
we have 2 back-to-back power plays, and we know that Colorado scored 3 power plays, but they have a phenomenal power play too.
Yeah.
So we just need to find it here with 5:15 here left in the second period.
I mean, I like what we're doing. I like the puck movement. You know, being nitpicky here, but shot selection is kind of key. The whole idea of the puck movement is to get the goalie going side to side, get him off the posts. And so, you know, if we just hold the puck on one corner and then zone in, then that's going to be a tough play to make. But if we get...
Oh!
Yep. That's Lior's second, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
But that's part of the traffic in front there. But in the end of the day, it's like, that was the puck movement, right? Because there's no... she was down the middle. The defender was on Sadikov because they played the two-man game on the far side with McGrath, and McGrath played an excellent side on that. So that's what causes that.
And it was a fairly quick shot. I mean, that's the difference, too. Like, as the puck moved around, Lior pretty much just pulled it, loaded the shot, and put it on net versus sat there and hold it to allow the goalie to set up. So,
all right, guys, we've got back that one we gave down earlier. So it's a 2-1 game here with 4:54 here left. Plenty of time for both teams, but we'll take the lead here and allow us. Nice play by Steichen to get it to Kane. Kane throws a shot right into the defender now. That's going to be Arizona, tries to get it around. Now this is a 2-on-1 opportunity for Arizona.
Oh, wow. Where was our defenseman on that play?
We pinched on that. So
we pitched on the near. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. We were flat-footed on this near side defense, and so that's going to be equalizer here with 4:37. So I would want that back because I knew that was not what you wanted here, especially when you just scored a power play goal. But hey, this is hockey, folks, and this is why this is going to be a battle to the end. Horton has it, flips it up, tries to get it up to his far side. And that's going to be all the way out towards here. Horton gets it over here to Potts. Potts right back to Horton. Horton has it. She's going to knock it off. Tries to get it to Bell.
Well, standing still. That's going to happen.
And that goes all the way back. Horton has it. She's going to get some pressure here. Flips it out here towards Lashem. Lashem has it on her stick. She's going to skate it in the neutral zone. She's looking for more.
She's got 5 girls around her.
Yep. And that will go all the way back behind. It goes out to the far side. Bell's going to get some pressure. Nice play by Bell. Now comes right back. That's going to be pressured up here near side. Got to be careful here now with now Hahn coming off the bench. Hahn backhands it right towards the goalie, and the goalie's going to stop that here with 3:43 here left in the second period with fresh legs coming out. But yeah, you just don't want to do that. Score a power play and then get flat-footed on the defensive end, unfortunately, and have that 2-on-1. So one of their better players, I believe, and had a nice shot there and with the speed coming out. So it's still a lot of hockey here with Sgro taking the face-off. Tied up now. Sadikov tries to get that now, and that goes right around.
0-0 game. As long as we continue to play our game, should be fine.
It's going to be Hodson. Hodson's trying to find a little gap. Tries to go to up. Now gets it to Hahn. Sgro gets it now.
There we go.
Sgro has a chance. Oh, she throws it too high on that.
I don't think it settled for her. That would have been a better shot if it had settled.
Now cooks up around. Good defensive play by Hahn now. Flips it back. She's going to go off for the change. Arizona will hold it now. And Dipsy does a little play there in the front now. Number 25 gets around. It's going to be Hodson now. This comes all the way out. Takis has it. Takis controls it. Nice play by Sadikov. Sadikov gets it in the zone. Gets it to Kane. Now Kane comes back and helps out now with that. Oh, that ships up. Oh, Lewis had a chance there. Unfortunately, she could not gather that. Kane has it. Kane gets it off. Gets it to Potts. Potts has it. Throws a shot. Caught by the defense. Now this is going to be a 3-on-2. We got to hurry back on the defensive end, and that's going to be a shot. Goes right behind the net. Potts has it. Goes around. Nice play by Potts to seal that off. Now she shuffles it off. Gets it to Lindström. Now it comes off to Potts. Potts will have it, and she'll skate it in. Tries to get it up. Gets it to the defense of it here with 2:08. Arizona on the far end. Good defensive play by McGrath to come into play. That's going to be a bouncing puck towards the back of the net. 158. Arizona's trying to get the long stretch near side pass here now. Good back check by Lashem. Lashem holds it. Tries to get it off. Gets her own play. Now she's going to go on side now with McGrath. McGrath has it. McGrath throws a hard shot, and that's going to deflect up into the net. And a lot of body play here, which is good. I mean, it's playing the body, right? Yeah. It's important. Yeah. But minute 39 here. These girls are going to have to push it out here for the next minute 39 here. So let's see if we can capitalize here with McGrath taking the face off here with 139. McGrath cannot win that, but they do come around now with Bell. Bell digs this out. She tries to centering something up front. McGrath circles it right back. Loses it for a split second now. This comes out to the near side. Lashem will easily hold it. Tries to shuffle it right back down towards McGrath. McGrath gets a couple players on her. That goes right around. Good read tip. Yeah, by Zerby on that. And Shem now tries to get this now. Little shifty move there.
Nice stick work by Lolo.
Yep. Without getting a penalty, right?
Yeah, no, and the girls wanting it. She's calling for it, but yeah, no.
The Shem will come up on the near side here now. Looks like Arizona will come out with it. They're going to try to hold it in the zone. That's going to be a shot. Deflects behind the net. This can get a little tricky in the back. Now it comes out. Good defensive read there. Now Han has it. Han's going to skate this up. She's trying to get it down deep. Comes out. Sgro has it. Sgro's going to try to circle it around. Tries to get something up front. Could not get Sadikoff. Now comes out to Han. Han. Oh, bouncing puck past Han now. That's going to be a shot on net with 13 seconds, but good read by. Now Sgro has it with 7 seconds.
Got a quick chance.
And that's going to be offsides.
What? She passed that over the blue line. I don't know about that.
That was a little tricky there.
Yeah.
And we'll take 4 seconds here left. One final drop. Sgro will touch it up and just battle it out. And that will be it here going into the third period. And we'll have another ice cut here. And what a game, James.
Yeah.
I would say that we should have come out of that with a 2-1 lead. But this is hockey for you.
No, I agree. I think I think there's some keys. Obviously, we're finding some seams. It's kind of changed the dynamic now. Team Arizona has spread out a little bit more in their defensive zone, not having to play so compressed, which is allowing them to regroup on a little bit more breakout, so they are efficiently getting the puck out a little bit better. On the flip side, we're getting the pucks deep. We're getting shots on net with centering passes. We're just a little off on some of the key things here. So I think if we can continue to move the puck effectively through the neutral zone and get those shots on net, that's a good thing. Unfortunately, I think that was a bad defensive period on our part, like you said, the step up. So again, going into this third period at 0-0, if the defense can kind of settle down and reclaim that game that they played in the first and all throughout this weekend, I think we're going to have a really good shot coming into this third period. Yeah,
so we'll be back, folks, after a few minutes if you're an ice cut, but I wouldn't leave. I think this is going to go down to the end, but yep. So we'll see how it goes, but we'll be back here shortly. All right, folks, we are back at it.
You sound a little fuzzy there.
Can you hear me?
I can. It's just, again, it's kind of faint and garbled.
Wow. Well, folks, if you can hear us, great. I'm sorry about that. Well, I think I know why, but we will try to fix this in a few seconds. But this goes all the way back towards the corner. 16:50 here left in the third period, going into the third out towards nice little shuffle play. And that's going to be a no penalty.
Nope, no hands are up.
All right, so that's going to be a shot. Gets it, deflects off front. Nice play by Zerby to control that now with some speed now coming out of the neutral zone here for Bell. Bell's going to try to get it. Throws a shot in front. Oh, just goes right behind the net. And looks like Bell will stay all the way behind. And that'll be gloves down.
Yep. Ooh. Kane just missed a handle there. Hey. Yeah, loud and proud.
All right, we're back at it, guys. Yep, it looked like the... And Milner will hold that. And Milner will hold that.
Hopefully. Looks like she bobbled it a little bit there, but...
Let's see if I'm online.
I mean, there was a quicker whistle for that glove save that she had with no one was around her earlier, so, you know, who knows?
Let's see what's all the way back. All the way back behind the net now. A little bit on the far end now. Lashem controls it. Lashem's going to go right back to Bell. Now Lashem steps. Throws a quick shot. Gets deflected. Looks like Bell's going to go off on a change, and that will go all the way down for icing.
Said she tipped it again. I'm very curious to see what kind of tips that these are.
Comes all the way up towards... Gets it up to the middle. That's going to be Steichen. Steichen throws a little dribbler in front. A little bouncing puck. Almost had a chance there. So we'll take a stop here with 13:20.
Yeah.
A little nerve-wracking here for me.
You know, and that shot by Steichen is actually it was a really good shot because these goalies are set for those, you know, the really hard shots, the you know, draws that going to put that puck really hard to them. And a little knuckleball every once in a while throws them off their game.
Comes all the way back. That goes to the far end. Steichen's going to try to get there. Gets it out towards Lindstrot. Lindstrot's going to battle in the corner now. Comes up here with some help from Kane. Kane comes around. Oh, it looks like that was just an incidental play now. Kept in. This is going to be a Hodson on the defensive end. That's going to be a shot. Milner with the pad save on that. Goes out to the far end. Overskated. Gets it up. Gets it to Steichen. Steichen has some space. Tries to flip it. Now goes back down deep. She's going to have to go for the change. This will be Lindstrom will stay in the play. Now this goes all the way out. And that's going to be no icing again, right?
I mean, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine at this moment, the way they're calling it. So.
Yeah.
I mean, that puck looked like it'd be 3 feet away from Potsy when he like, no, tip. I'm I failed to see. It didn't even change direction. So be curious how he thought it was a tip. But Stranger things have happened.
Yep, Sgro will take the face off. Let's go, kids. Here we go, 12:32. Sgro has the face off. Gets it to Takis. Takis tries to find something, gets it over. Comes out. Nope, stays
That's
in.
a good call. Yep, that's a good call.
Now it comes all the way around. That'll be Sadikov. Sadikov is going to try to cycle it. Does get it around. Oh, gets something up front. Almost had it. Now Potts has it. Potts is going to go right back. Oh, cannot. Nice catch on that by the Kachinas. Now that's going to go around. That goes out to the far side. Comes all the way out to the near end. Gets it up. Cannot get it towards. They're going to go right off sides
Yeah,
on that.
Say, yeah, she kept. I know she was trying to hold it there, but that's the problem when you try to do stuff like that.
So we have a stop here. 11:58 here left. Yeah, I think James was talking a little earlier. We should have had some morning breakfast drinks.
Right?
This is going to be a long afternoon or morning here, as both teams are going to go for it here with 11:58 here. Tied it up. That's going to be McGrath who gets it. She's going to try to get it over to Han. Now it comes all the way out. Han tries to get it back down deep. And they're going to flip it off here. That's going to be touched up, so we'll take that with McGrath trying to get around, and she does get around nicely. Tries to centering it, stick in the lane. Goes out to the far end. That's going to be held in by Bell. Bell's going to go right back to McGrath. McGrath is going to try to get the shot. Oh, nice. Just in front play, and that's going to go right back down. Zerby gets it right back to McGrath. McGrath gets it towards Han. Han gets it over here towards Hodson, and you got to be very careful on that. Now Bell has it. Bell's going to go right back to Hodson, and this is going to be careful because with some speed there, we know that Arizona has some speed, so they're going to back off a little bit now. Hodson calmly holds it.
Yeah, smart play by Junie.
Throws it right down. Oh, tried to get it down the middle.
Oh, come on, she tipped it. I mean, that was more legitimate, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, her stick was there.
She was in the vicinity.
She was in the vicinity. It should have been a non-call, but whatever.
So 10:58 here left. So we got a ball. We got a defensive stance here with Ferrix out there with Kane, Lindstrot, Horton, and Steichen. So let's see what happens here. Good tie up for Kane. Steichen reads that, now gets kicked up. Good shuffle play by Kane. Kane's going to knock it off. Ooh, tries to get it around. Now gets it up. Ooh, that's Lindstrot. Lindstrot throws a nice little dribbler to the front, but not enough there. But creates the 250-foot game here. Now Ferrix steps into the play. Goes out to the far end. Horton's going to get there first. Nicely keeps it in. That's Steichen. Steichen holds it. Cannot. And Horton tries to get it. That's going to be backhand. And they're going to get that offsides here. But we'll take the 200-foot game at this moment.
I mean, I don't know that completely crossed the blue there, but whatever. It's close. And, you know, I'm nitpicking here, but this ref crew this entire weekend actually has been fairly decent.
Yep.
Having a four-man system all weekend for the 16s has been beneficial.
That'll be read nicely by Sadikov. Sadikov is going to get it now. Ferrix reads that nicely. That goes out behind the net. Oh, now misplay here.
Yes.
Oh, what a chance there. Lashem had it. Goes off to Horton. Horton has it. Gets it to Ferrix. Ferrix has it. Ferrix throws a shot. Almost a redirect in front now with Sadikov. Sadikov gets it to Sgro. Sgro goes right back to Sadikov. They're trying to give the give and go now. Ferrix keeps it in nicely. Goes off towards Horton. Horton throws a shot. Dribbler in front, and a couple good opportunities there. 9:49 here left. So we'll take a stop here.
Smart defensive play by Ryden there, and Lulu. Lulu with the quick decision to put the puck down quick, and Ryden with the shot and the pinch. I mean,
yep. Good sequence there on our defensive here. Now that we got to drum up some offense here with 9:49 here left. You got Sgro, Sadikov, and Lashem on the defense. You got Potts and Zerby on it now. Potts goes right back, gets it off to Lashem. Lashem goes right back to Sgro. Sgro gets it up. Oh, it tries to get it. Oh, almost a redirect.
Yeah.
I mean, that would have been counted because she wasn't doing a kicking motion.
Yeah, it just went through her skates, and as she lifted her foot to stride, it just kind of kicked off her back heel.
Yep.
Again, that's another play, though. I'm being nitpicky here as we're getting a lot of pressure. You know, Lior goes down to Sgro, that's the give and go. She needs to come off those boards right there to the slot. I mean, if she moves to the face-off dot, she's in perfect scoring position, and nobody was covering her.
And this is not good. Lashem, I mean, Sadikov looked like she had a knee issue there. So she's coming off the bench limping very gingerly.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here.
Lauren, a big part of our power play one on that point.
Yep. Oh, McGrath has it. McGrath, oh, what is try McGrath?
Dang, that hit that post. Nice pass by Macy on her knees.
And that's good.
We're swarming. We're swarming.
And good play from our team right now, moving the puck here. 9:29 here left.
This is the type of game that, you know, because Lolo started the season with that injury.
Yep.
And she was out for a little bit. And it felt like she was always just a little bit behind everybody trying to catch up. This is the Lolo that I remember from last season, where she's confident with the puck. She can move it. She sets up behind the net. She makes the plays, gets some great shots.
Yep. We knew that was just inevitable. She's a very gifted player and talented player.
Yep.
Now they read that. Zerby gets that. And that's going to be offsides, but great play by Zerby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're coming out. Number 45 is their speedster, and she's going to try to jump out on that with her speed.
Yeah, shin there.
Yep. So we just got to be mindful of that. McGrath.
I mean, this clearly was an offside. I don't know why we're in the middle here. I mean, it was the right play by Zerby. Just quick put back. You know, it doesn't matter if your player's on or off. You're just trying to keep them from getting down the ice.
And that'll be touched. And so they're going to call this play. So Bell's going to have it. Bell's going to circle around. Now McGrath comes in and helps out. Looks like McGrath almost had that. Now it's going to be a little bit of a pressure play on this near side now. It's not going to be the right play, to be honest with you. Good play by Zerby. Get a stick in there. And that's going to be a battle in front. Oh, it just goes wide. Now Kane comes out. Kane's going to try to knock that off the boards. Now Kachina's going to reset this. Oh, good play by Lindström to bury it. Kane throws a shot. Oh, almost had it, but there's no way you're going to get that by that goal. Yeah, from what I've seen this weekend. But great opportunity from Kane on a great play by Lindström to come in there and kind of just put her pressure on that player.
Yeah, I mean, I think Avery kind of walked herself. She saw the three Kachina's collapsing and tried a no-look shot.
Yep.
See if something happened there. Not the worst thing, not the best thing, but keeps the puck in their zone for sure.
Takis throws something up for, oh, little bouncing puck, and right back at it. And at least we're getting things towards the net here, folks, with 8:20, and that's what you kind of want to do, and hopefully you get that little bounce there. So 8:20 here left. Stop here with Kane taking the face off. Nice win by Kane. Now read by Takis. Goes all the way out. Takis has it. Takis throws it right back down. That's a great play. Gets it off to Hodson. Hodson throws his little dribbler down the middle. A little bit of a...
Ooh. Yeah, Mia was right there on the doorstep off that bounce.
And that will be a stop here.
This line, surprising. I mean, this hasn't really done a lot all season. But look, the chances that they're getting right now, that's huge, because then we can put this number one back out there and have it roll again.
Yep. We'll see what happens here. We got Sgro. Looks like Sadikov is out, so Macy Bell is going to jump on this line. Bell has it. Bell's going to go right back to Sgro.
Just walk it in. Oh.
She's trying to get that shuffle pass now up front. A little scramble up front now. Oh, just bounces off Hodson's stick.
I kind of wanted Juliana to do that Michigan thing a second ago. That it's not the Michigan, but it was the one where the guy catches the puck from behind the net and backs up and just puts it near side.
Good read now. Takis throws something up front, bounces off towards the corner. Sgro comes in and helps. That's going to go backhand to the far side. Hodson reads this nicely, gets it right back down deep, gets it over to Sgro. Sgro has it on her stick. Throws something up front. No one's there. Now this is Takis. Takis has it. Takis throws something. Oh. Looked like that was going to be a possible redirect. And now it goes around Takis. They're going to call that touch, so Hodson's going to have to play this here with 7:08. Hodson has a couple of players on her, now flips it off. Gets off. Han gets it now towards McGrath. McGrath is going to get it in the zone. Nice little play by McGrath. Now this is going to go to the corner. McGrath is just digging hard on this. Gets it off towards Han. Below the net. Lashem's out there. Nice little play. McGrath throws something up front. Oh, a little bit of a pile up there now. Arizona back on the exit. That's going to go all the way back. Now good defensive play by Horton. Horton shuffles it, tries to get it up. Gets it up. I don't know where Han was going on that. And that's going to come all the way in. And that will be all the way back towards the corner. This will be Potts. Potts has to get this off. No one's on this side. That's going to get deflected to the corner. They're going to go hard on the other side. That's Lindström. Lindström has it. Lindström's going to knock it off the boards. Not out. Now finally it looks like they're going to try to jam that all the way to the far side. Comes out with it. Goes around. And Milner with the save on that. And I know that Arizona player wants that back.
I think we all collectively held our breath, too.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I was like waiting for that shot to happen because that was daylight there.
Well, and I was worried as Lior went in there to create the extra man to pull that puck out, and Potsy was just kind of standing there, and I was worried that that puck would squeeze, and instead she comes up at the blue line and forces the defense to have to readjust.
5:52 here left. Hodson on the low line. Gets it off towards Steichen. That's going to be Lindström. He goes into the bench. So that will be a face-off. So 5:42 here left. You know, a lot of hockey left for both teams, but we're getting down towards the moments where, you know, this is where you got to dig it and figure a way to put one in the back of the net. Here with 5:42. That's going to be Zerby. Nice read by Zerby. Zerby's going to take it in. Throws a shot. Deflects. Goes to the corner. Lindström will try to dig this. And nice play. That's going to be a bouncing puck behind the net. And this comes all the way out. Zerby has it. Zerby gets right back. Gets it up towards Steichen. Steichen goes right. Oh, down the middle to Lindström. Oh, just could not gather it.
That puck was spinning on her stick.
Yep. Hodson has it, deflects off. That goes all the way to the corner. Kane down on the corner. Kane gets pinned on that. Now rolls around here towards Hodson. Hodson has it. Hodson's going to flip it right back. Goes right behind the far side. That's going to be all the way out towards Steichen. It's kept in. Nope. Zerby has it, but she's going to just throw that and take the offsides.
Yeah, there was a little bit of hook that the Arizona player could clearly see her stick was in Steichen's jersey, held her up from being able to get to that puck. But again, I think they're just going to let them play.
And it looks like Sadikov is back out here, so she's must just got a stinger there. Sadikov, Sgro, and Lechem. Now we have Horton and Potsy on the defensive end. This is going to come down towards who can get it going here. Now good play by Potts. Gets a stick up. It's going to be all the way back. Comes out to the near side. Goes by. They're not calling that, I guess?
Yeah,
oh.
No, they did.
Okay, I was waiting. Yeah. I was waiting there.
Yeah.
4:37 here, folks. This is where you need a shot of something.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. Doing this sober has been like... the shakes that I'm having, I don't know if that's withdrawals or if I'm just nervous.
4:37 here left. Regardless what happens here, these girls have battled this whole week and show that they deserve to be here. So I'm glad to see that, at least on that aspect of it all. But of course, we want the win, and it would be awesome to head to nationals. So we're for at least regulation time, 4:30, to see if we can anyone can take advantage of this. Good play by Sgro to come in. Now she's going to pickpocket. Now it comes all the way out. That's going to be Potts. Potts throws something, deflects it off. And the goalie will grab that here with 4:23.
23, yeah.
Oh, man. This is it, folks. This is what you play all season for, is games like this. And Sgro will take the face-off, has Sadikov and Lashem with them. Now Win. Potts goes right back, gets it to Sgro. Sgro tries to get it up front. Bouncing puck. Horton throws something up. Lashem has it. Lashem throws it up. And it's gonna...
That should be a penalty right there. That's way after the play. And right in front of the ref, too. And he's just got his arms up. But
I can't believe they did not call that.
yeah. I mean, because it was after the play. It wasn't during the scrum. Allowed that all to happen. I get that. But quite literally after the whistle's blown in his face, she just gets bowled over and no call.
Yeah, I can't believe they did not call that. I mean, it's one of those things where it's around the net, but she was clearly way outside the play.
Safety is always a key. I mean, again, if everything is even competition and girls are playing hard and stuff happens, that's one thing. But, you've got to maintain a level of safety in these games because, you're not just there to manage a game. You're there to make sure that people are safe. That's what penalties are literally for.
This is it. This is where the game could go. That's not what you wanted here with 4:32 left. And that will be 3-2 here. So, still a lot of time here, folks. 4:30. But again, like I said, it just takes one play, and that's what happens here. Is they took advantage of it, and that's all they've had all weekend is the nice breakouts, or what do you call it? The
good bounce.
Good bounce, and so we'll see here. 4 minutes, 3-2.
Josh is going to probably go over the strategy right here. I mean, obviously, we're almost doubled up on them on shots right now because this third period has just been all of us pretty much on sustained pressure. So he's got to settle them down. Like you said, there's plenty of time. But he's also got to have a backup plan to probably pull Milner if we don't have anything going here by the time we get into the minute 30 area.
Yep. So we'll stop here, guys. 4 minutes here, and it's unfortunate. You put your 45 out there who has a lot of speed out there against, a solo defense. It's tough. So, but they capitalized on it, and we need to come back here with 4 minutes. A lot of time here. And James, I think you're right. I think it's about figuring out when to go, and and all of that. And Josh has caught some good timely timeouts this year. Yeah. So let's see what happens here. You usually don't call it with 4 minutes left, but you are. Well, Josh hasn't been a traditional coach on when to call timeouts. So.
Well, and I don't know that there would be another more opportune time that he wouldn't feel rushed to it. So here it's just to settle the girls' nerves. Let them know that you just got to keep playing. You have 4 minutes to score a goal. That's all you need.
And that will go all the way in now. That's going to be Bell. Bell has it on her stick. She's trying to find something. Now Han gets it to in front. Oh, it just goes wide. Zerby's going to pinch. And that will be gloved down. 3:34 here left in the third period.
Now, the one advantage for us is if Arizona, again, kind of plays more of that prevent style again where they start collapsing a little bit more. It's opened up the sides of the ice. If we just move it around just a little bit, it should give us an advantage to get more shots.
And here we go with McGrath taking the face-off. Comes around. Bell has it. Bell's going to flip it to Zerby. Zerby has it. Zerby throws a shot. Deflects again in front. Nice defensive play. Goes all the way out to number Macy Bell now. McGrath gets it, gets over to Han. Han flips it. She's going to come on the change. Everyone's back on. This is going to be a new fresh line here with 3:10. It goes all the way back. Good recovery there. Lashem has it. Lashem's going to flip it out towards Horton. Horton has it. Horton's going to flip that off the boards. Comes on. Right in the middle now. Horton gets it up, gets it to the near side to Sgro. Sgro is going to bring it into the zone. She drops it off to her. That's going to be easily gloved down. with 2:43 here left.
Yeah, and again, shot selection is going to be key. That's a great play, the drop pass by Juliana to drop that to Lauren. But again, if you've got 2 people crashing, you can't shoot high.
Yep, you got to go down low and hopefully for the rebound. Sgro wins it back. Gets it off to Horton. Horton right back towards Sgro. Sgro reverses it right in front. Oh, just had Lauren right there now. This is getting chipped out. And that's going to go icing.
Just barely. Yeah.
So we'll get new fresh skaters here with 2:29, and we're going to play the 2-man, what do you call it, probably quick changes here for the last 2 minutes and 29 seconds. So we take McGrath here. McGrath will have it. Plenty of time here, folks. McGrath tries to win it now. Good pressure from Kane.
Derby pinched hard there,
Yep.
so gotta be careful. We got lucky.
And that goes right around now. Comes all the way into the middle of the zone. They're going to try to get around the defense. They're going to backhand this, and they're going to play the 200-foot game too. Hodson has it. Hodson throws it now towards the near side. No one's on this side. Zerby's going to have to help out on this near end. Now with 2 minutes left. And comes out to Kane. Kane has it. Kane's going to shuffle it off towards Bell on the corner. Bell gets hit out the boards. Now that's McGrath who comes out with it. McGrath is going to come out. Gets it off towards Hodson. Hodson has it. Hodson flips it over. Gets it to Zerby. Zerby throws a shot. Gets deflected again. We're just not getting it through now.
I feel so bad for her. She just doesn't seem to be able to hit the net.
And this comes all the way out now with minute 26. Kane chips it. Oh, they're not going to call that. I can't believe that, but okay.
Is Kane still down? Yeah, Kane's still down.
That's going to be Sadikoff.
You have an empty net.
And that was a horrible play. He just cross-checked right in front of us.
Yep.
And they didn't call that, and that's kind of disappointing there, but it's okay. It's part of hockey. And they're going to call timeout. Arizona will call timeout here with minute 13, so gives both teams, I guess, get their top line fresh legs, and then allow us to draw up something here with 6 players. Probably Josh is going to pull the goalie at this point.
Yeah, he pulled the goalie before that play ever happened. As Kane was coming up, he'd pull the goalie. The thing here is going to be, we've got to get the puck deep quick, right? Off the face-off, it's got to go into a corner, and we've got to get set up. Especially with the man advantage. Slow it down, but we have to get it into the zone. If we don't get it into the zone in the next, I'd say 8 seconds, right off the face-off, nothing doing.
Yeah. All right, folks, minute 13 here. A lot of time here to go. A lot of time. I mean, a minute 13 in hockey, is, especially on a 6-on-4 or 6-on-5, you know, could be a lot of action here. So, most importantly, let's see what happens here. But, Kane, I think, just like you said, drawing this up, Josh is saying get into the corner, open it up the ice a little bit. They're going to probably play the compact view, but you just got to get bodies towards, the shots towards the net, right, at the end of the day. So.
And we're due. I mean, 31 shots. We get another couple shots on here. One of those is going to go in.
Yep.
So we just got to manufacture something, but we've got to do it quickly. Looks like he is putting Milner, though, in for the draw, so I'm assuming she's...
Yeah, I didn't realize we're outside the zone.
She's going to stay high, though. If you notice right now, she's staying high. So as soon as that puck crosses the blue line, she's going.
Yep. And that's one of those things. Now this goes out here. This is Hodson. Good defensive play from Arizona now. Gets it up. Now it goes all the way now. Hodson has it. Hodson's going to skate this. Nice play by Hodson to get it in now. She's going to dump it down.
And there goes Milner.
What are they calling?
He better be giving him an earful. She's within 10 feet. Lior's not even barely 2 feet off the net. He's going to call. Are they going to actually call this?
Are you serious? out of the whole game, they're going to call that.
No, they're saying it's mea culpa. He probably blew it because he thought the goalie was coming and there was too many men.
Oh.
So he didn't do the math. Now Milner's coming to the ice. So USA Hockey is very, like a lot of the refs I've run into are very stickler on the goalie actually has to be on the bench before. But, I mean, with every other change on the fly, as long as you don't touch the puck within 10 feet, I don't understand the correlation between why the goalie has to be on the bench physically before you can put a player on versus everything else, especially when it's away from the play. It's a little...
And here we go. 6 players. We're going to go after it. Now it comes all the way back. Goes out to Bell. Bell has it. Bell throws a shot. Deflects right in front. There.
Finally.
And we'll take that. So, oh my God, 32 seconds. We'll take the 6-on-4 now.
Yeah. I assume so. Yeah, finally taking someone to the bench. I mean, it's a little late in that sense. I'll take it, but I mean.
All right, folks, 32 seconds here left in this season.
Come on, girls, you can do this.
Let's see what they can pull out here. 32 seconds. Wins back nicely. Sgro has it back towards
Zerby.
To Zerby. Zerby right back. Goes all the way back down. Sgro has it. Sgro's going to try to get it all the way back. Zerby steps up. 22 seconds now. And that's going to go all the way out to icing.
Got to get more people on the puck.
So 14 seconds. We got to just shoot the puck at this point.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we didn't clearly have good possession. We need to have more people on the puck, and we're just kind of standing there hoping someone else is going to make the play. We need to make the play.
14 seconds left here, folks. What a game. So here we go. One last opportunity.
Why is he? She didn't even move. Why do you kick her out?
It's going to be Lashem. Lashem throws a shot. Oh, it just goes wide. Got to get another shot off. That deflects off, and that's going to be to do it. Oh, one shot. And that will be it. And Arizona wins this. And what a game, folks. Unfortunately, we could not pull it off. And, oh, man, just couldn't get a shot on goal there. And that will be it here with the season ending in a 3-2 game against Arizona. James, I know it's disappointing the last 40 seconds, 50 seconds. We weren't getting set up right. We weren't getting shots on it. But, you know, I guess, again, like you said, we were not in these positions too many times this year. So, you know, a lot of times we just needed to settle down. And Arizona capitalized on their shots. And like I said in broadcast, you know, it doesn't take much to win a game. And that's what Arizona did, right? They got 3 opportunities and took advantage of those 2 breakouts and took advantage of it. But our girls played great this last 5 weeks, as I was saying. But, yeah, kind of disappointing. But what a way to end the season, at least to get to this finals.
Yeah, no, that's a good ending to a long season, and hopefully a lot of growth that's come out of this. The girls that we've seen last, like you said, 5 weeks have matured and started to play a lot more team hockey, a lot more competitively together, and Coach Josh made, you know, when the hammer was down, he made the decisions that would make us a more successful hockey club. So,
yeah, it's tough, folks, to go home on a note like this.
Yeah.
Especially when we outplayed them majority of the game, right? I mean, hats off to the goalie. I mean, that goalie is top notch. We saw her all weekend, you know, put up good numbers and against us, against Colorado, and of course again today. And you got to give it off to, you get a good goaltender, and you know, no matter how many shots you put on her, she stays tall. Not to take anything away from Milner, she had a great game. She had a great weekend. She had some great saves to keep us in and hold it. At the end of the day, we are just not able to get to it, and we'll take the second place districts. I know it's disappointing. I know my daughter's receiving that, and I know deep down inside, as well as the rest of the girls, I think they wanted more, knowing that they did what they did this last few weeks here, James.
Yeah. No, agreed. It's you know, it's bittersweet, you know, to get a trophy here at second place, and you know, you were that close. I mean, you can see by the scoreboard, you know, 32 shots, 19. It was a 2-2 game, a couple of mistakes here and there, but you know, it was looking, you know, with the confidence was going in, and it's just, again, you know, hockey is a game of capitalizing on mistakes made, and you know, the thing is learning from them as well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, where we've been. I mean, if you've been in sports your whole life, you've seen both sides of the fence, winning and losing, and you know, it's for me, it's also hard just to sit here for our girls to watch this happening. But at the end of the day, you know, we should be proud of them for even getting to this point, because Colorado and Arizona were
two good teams, two really good teams.
Two good teams.
You know, congratulations to them. You know,
Yep.
it's the bigger one. You know, misnomer here is Team Colorado. They've had a very tough season too, and as good as they've played us for the you know umpteenth time that we've played them last couple of years, it's, you know, it shows you how much that we've been competitive with everybody, and then how much this group comes together. You know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You know, Colorado beat us 6 out of 7 times this year. Yeah, granted, they also beat us yesterday, but we played them tough yesterday to get in here, and that's hats off to our girls to be resilient and knowing that what is at stake, and they played well. And unfortunately for us, we're not, you know, on the winning side today, and you know, like you said, 2 mistakes. They capitalized on it, right? Unfortunately, you can't bounce back from mistakes that are like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like I said, it's a learning thing, right? You know, you take this, you get so far, you know, you start looking forward to next season. How are we going to improve and make this a learning experience, right? I mean, at this age, it's still a learning experience in a lot of different ways. So, you know, can they use this as motivation to want to come back, let's say, next year? You know, obviously I know Juliana's got to go up to the 19s, but, you know, for the 16 team, for the 14 team too. I mean, if you saw any of those games, I mean, the 14 tier ones, hard weekend for them.
Yep.
You know,
and they were a favorite too.
They were a favorite. They had leads in, I think, all 3 of their games, and then just ended up losing the handle. So it's a learning experience. I think you'll have some hungry girls next season. You know, as the rosters will shift a little bit for age and things like that. But
yeah, but I think you made a good point, man. You know, this is a great lesson, especially for the next year's 16. I know we only have like 4 or 5 of them moving up, but you got that. If this team stays together, they're going to be a very, I would say, battle-tested team.
Yes.
Right. More importantly, right? They seen this level. They seen the playoffs now. At a higher level, 16s, and coming back next year, it's all about, you know, executing, right? And I believe Coach Josh will be back for this team, and I think he'll have a better grasp on this whole thing.
Yeah. Well, and the good news is too, we don't have to spend $3,000 to go to Boston now. So, you know, Arizona.
I know, but it would have been a great experience for the girls to go again. Yeah. So. Sad that this is happening. I know the girls are disappointed, and they battled hard. Unfortunately, they just could not put that third one in, and Arizona put 2 straight back-to-back to make it a 3-2 game, and that will be it. And James, it's been a good to have you this year. Good to get to know you a little bit better, and glad that you gave me a lot more good insights about this game. Same thing to Scott. Scott wasn't on the broadcast today. He, of course, was invited, but you know, he had to take care of personal matters. But end of the day, guys, end of season, great season. I know it's not what we want, but at the end of the day, we did come back and we developed, and that's the more important because this is not the end all be all. It's just how you develop and grow, and we've seen a lot of growth in the girls, right, James?
Yep, absolutely. And I appreciate you, John.
All right, guys, thanks again. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and well, we'll see you next season. For those who are probably with my side, I don't think I'll be doing 16s unless Juliana gets a Dominican Republican birth certificate that makes her younger, but we're at it. So thank you all. Have a great one.